when I left Michigan to come to Arizona to continue to be a barber, my confidence went through the roof because I was at this point I was financially confident. You know what I'm saying? Like I really could, like I was moving like I'd seen other people move, but I was like, wow, I could do this, I could do that if I just did this. You know what I'm saying? So it was different points in it, you know what I'm saying, for me. But yeah, that was it took a minute for the confidence to really leak in, but once you get it, it doesn't go anywhere. And most people hate it because they don't have it.
Right. As far as me,
good question.
Yeah, no worries. As far as me, I agree with everything you said about. I think social media is the new Hollywood because it's a group of individuals where they shape and move the culture. However, social media is moving, that's going to cause everybody else to move that way. You got individuals on social media being the new paparazzi. You got individuals either blowing up or ruin their career, right? In either way. So in that regards, social media is a new Hollywood, but it's bigger than Hollywood in the sense that every city has their group of individuals that's on social media that creates how that city's going to move in such a space.
Right.
So absolutely. The only thing I say about social media being the new Hollywood, be careful of the things you put out. Try to preserve and protect more. Because once you out there, there's no coming back and it's always going to be on the internet. So you got to be solid from the beginning. So be careful what you ask for. You see everybody else doing these skits or doing these pranks or doing these things. Don't try to follow them. It may not go the same for you, but it's definitely an opportunity for you to skyrocket whatever you want your career to be. Just be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at Hollywood being in social media. There's room for everybody to win and grow, but at the same time, stay confident and down with who you are and don't waver. Once again, your moral code and your moral compass and your character. Right. Because once that's out there, it's a wrap. You can't take that back.
Just doing stuff for clicks.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I rather take the stairs. You gotta have the elevator. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. As far as confidence, have I always been confident or had confidence? Nah. It was a progression. You know what I mean? It got to the point where I had to feel secure in myself. Once I felt secure in myself, I was able to become confident. Like you said, I played basketball too. New York, the time I was coming up, felt like Baghdad. And no offense to individuals who live in Baghdad or military individuals, it was very tough. So if you did not have confidence in your abilities and who you are, you was going to get chewed up. And what helped me get that confidence is putting in the work. Whatever I was trying to do, I put in the work. I was willing to do what other people wouldn't do. There was nothing that I wouldn't do legally and with my morals that I wasn't going to do to get better. If I was going to study, if I was going to go outside, if I was going to run, if I was going to lift weights, whatever I needed to do, I did it. So the more I put in work, and this is an early age, 14, 15, I'm feeling confident. I'm moving around, not getting embarrassed, not being in rooms, not feeling uncomfortable. Right. But as I became an adult, and I'm going to say like 18 to 20, once I realized who I was because I knew my capability and my results from playing basketball and me saying, hey, I put in all this work every day, I'm only going to get better, it was over. And then with that came girls like it, people respecting you. You're getting results you didn't expect to get. Right. Confidence shot up. But even to this day, we got situations that we're not confident in, and that's okay. But you always got to remember, in the beginning, you're not going to be confident. Right. If you keep working at it, your confidence grows, and that's the importance, and that's the point of keep grinding and keep trying to get better in your craft of whatever that is.
With the working.
Yeah. So how you gonna take us out? How you gonna take us out, or you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it today, brother.
All right. So this was episode 4, 2 brains, 1 goal. I think it was a great episode. We definitely want you to take some of those questions that we asked one another, utilize that, and basically write some comments in our YouTube, in our Instagram page. We want to hear what your answers were in some of those questions, the pros and the cons and the why, right? On top of that, make sure you follow myself, Mr. Frequent Flyer Miles on Instagram, Unconventionally Miles on TikTok, 2 brains.